G'day everybody, it's Friday. As I said, we always knew it was going to be a wet day today. Yesterday the weather forecast changed and said 40 to 80 mil. Today it's gone back down to 20 to 40 mil. I'm not finding it too bad. So I'm just going out of Hamilton Centre now. The official trail actually takes you right through a shopping centre. And I just had a nice tank juice in there. They're really nice juices and that. So it's only about 15 kilometres to get to Whara today. And I've already spoke to the trail angel that's going to pick me up, so I don't have to put my tent up. So I've got till 3:30 to get there, and only 15k is not going to take me that long. It's just midday now, so I'm just going to wander along, enjoy it as best I can. It's just a relief to be walking again, although my stay in Hamilton was nice because I did have some family here, and my cousins are away having a break overseas, and Nana was looking after their young kids, so it was good that I could jump in and help out a little bit anyway. So we'll see how we go. I know Super Kiwi's already left Hamilton. I'm not sure where she's actually up to at the moment. The gentleman from, who was it? Colin from Australia that I did hike a couple of days with, he couldn't get in the hut on Saturday night either, so I may well be walking up the mountain with him on Sunday. Today's Friday, so I might bump into him tomorrow night when I get to my accommodation. But hey, we'll just hit the trail. We'll see what it's like. I'll show you as I go, and we'll see who we bump into. Catch ya. Bye. This is actually the Western Rail Trail that you follow through Hamilton City, so it makes walking a lot easier. You don't have to worry about too many traffic lights and stuff. So the rail trail section's finished. Bit of an industrial section I'm walking through now. I'm pretty sure I'm going to link up with a bit of a garden or something, so I'll show you as I go. I get the feeling this section's still a little bit of a work in progress. We'll wander on through here. I think I was actually meant to follow the cycleway through, but I'm going to follow this footpath. Not for better to show you with my hiking poles, but we're down here in the red bit. I think I was meant to come along this grey cycleway, and there's the road there. But I'm going to zigzag my way around this little green track here. Looks a little bit nicer. And sort of come down here to the car park and get out to the road. We'll see what it's like. See ya. In the end, that walk through the gardens turned out quite nice. The start looked like a bit of a work in progress, but the further you got, the more developed it got. They started doing it in 1973, so shows how long it takes to get things to develop into something nice. But a bit of road walking now, and I think I'll get down to one of our state highways. So the rest of the walk I'm not expecting to be that pleasant, but I know, we'll just see how we go and I'll show you what it's like. See ya. Well, somewhere over there you can't see it, in amongst the clouds is Mount Prongia. Had I had no hold-ups and everything went to plan, I would have been climbing it today and coming down tomorrow, but obvious reasons, I'm glad I'm not going up there today, and for that matter, I'm glad I'm not going up tomorrow. I've got another couple of days before I head up, so I think it was a good decision in the end, albeit frustrating. You just want to keep on moving, but this is me, just down a bit of a country road at the moment. Not that far to go, I don't think, maybe 3 or 4k, but we'll see how it goes. It's not too bad, at least it's not a busy road yet. See ya. That's what you find sometimes. She's a little bit overgrown up the trail here. That's actually the path going up through there. We'll find our way. So the trail just goes between these two fences. I guess the good thing about that is it's pretty hard to get lost. Getting pretty wet though, just with the dew, but that's all right. We'll keep pushing on. So the track follows this fence line. We actually came just from down there by those tall trees. You can see a few cows in the paddock, and they're all dairy cows, so they're used to humans and being close to humans every day, so they're no problem. And we're just following the fence line along. A few things there so we can jump over the fence without having to open the gates, and yeah, we just keep on heading down here, pretty much a straight line following this fence. Well, I just came through here, so that's the end of the farm walk section. We sort of came along here through this fence line and by those trees. It was really nice, much better than road walking, but just a little bit of road walking to get in there. Probably only be taking me maybe 20-30 minutes and I should be there. One thing I'll be saying too, with the weather, I've got a general weather app on my phone, and I knew I was going to get wet weather today, but with my Garmin there's a new type of subscription. In my subscription I get unlimited weather reports, and they're really accurate. Like it actually said 2 o'clock today was going to be the worst period when it rained the hardest, and pretty much that's what I just walked through. And now I can take my hood off my jacket because it's just eased straight off, which is exactly what it says, and it gives you an hour by hour breakdown through the day. So really impressed with the Garmin weather reporting. If you got the Garmin, don't be afraid to spend $1.50. See ya. So just on the home stretch now. This is State Highway 38. Unfortunately, it's a busy little stretch of road, but it is what it is. It's not for too long, so probably take me, I don't know, 5-10 minutes to walk down the end here and find the service station, and I'll give the trail angel a call. She's going to come pick me up. See you soon. Bye. These bridges aren't a lot of fun, especially when trucks come, so generally I sneak up down this side of the barrier as far as I can, wait till there's a gap in the traffic, leap over and run. Well, I've heard of some hikers coming along, just walk along with their headphones in, which is ridiculous. That's how someone's going to get hurt. But anyway, I'll navigate this bridge. I'll see you on the other side. Well, I made it over, and I'm running with a fully loaded backpack. When you're in your 50s, I'm sure it doesn't look pretty, so I'm glad I'm on my own and nobody recorded it, but I got over. See ya. Oh, g'day everybody. The rain's only just stopped now, so you would have seen in the video today it was a pretty wet day, and I made it into Whata Whata. I keep saying Wada Wada, but I think you actually pronounce it Whata Whata. And I got picked up by Keith, and Anita's his lovely wife as well. So I met them when they run me in. I was dripping wet when they picked me up, but he wasn't worried at all. And I'm on their little farm stay, or it's like a hobby farm of about 40 acres. He's semi-retired. And I'll spin the camera around a minute and show you where I get to stay. So this is by donation, so I'll probably have to work out a fair amount to give them. But this is pretty cool, and I rocked up absolutely dripping wet, and I got a hot shower straight away. So I'll spin the camera around and show you what I got. See ya. So you wander up these little steps, and I was so wet. You can see my boots there just drying out, and my hiking poles. And you had this little mat here anyway. And it actually comes, just flick on the gas bottle. And in here, beautiful hot shower, and they even give us some soap, and everything in here is just so clean. So obviously every time somebody stays here, they come in and clean everything out. You can just tell it's all fresh, all the linen and everything. And the best bit really, it's like a little wagon thing that he's made here, and you could sit out here. I'm not going to worry about it, but you could have a little fire. He's got a heap of firewood underneath the wagon down here. I'm not sure where the water comes from, but it's nice fresh looking water. And there's the water pipe, that little black pipe there, and it disappears in the ground. So I'm not sure if he's running it over from the house. I'm not too sure. And you come in here and we've got these lovely little sliding doors. I've just locked the sliding door open, and here's my little bed. and it actually rolls out as well, so you can make it into a double bed. I've just put my little table up here, and everything's nice and fresh. You can tell those pillow slips and everything have been replaced. They're nice and clean. And even comes with this little gas stove here under the cupboard here. There's your gas bottle, so you don't have to use your own gas. We've got running water in there, so we don't even need to use our water supplies. And down in here, you can use your little gas cooker, not your own. They give you little pots and pans and even dishwash liquid and everything in there, so you can clean up. Little tea towel. They've even thrown a little rubbish bin and an umbrella in there. So I'll show you where the little composting toilet is in a minute. But if it was raining, you could use your umbrella. And tiny little cupboard. You've got tea and coffee and plates and cups. So cosy. There is a little light here. But another little highlight, he gives me this little cooler bag and said, oh yeah, there's a battery in there. So he says, use that to charge all your stuff. Don't use your own battery packs. I didn't realise I used my own towel, but they actually give you a towel. And look at how good is this. Cookies. They give you some little biscuits and wrapped up in the towel. And I don't know if it's from their own cows, but there's our fresh milk. If you're a tea or coffee or you like fresh milk in your cereal, all nice and cold, straight out of the fridge. Got hand sanitizer or stuff there to wash your hands with as well. And the little outside toilet. This fence is normally on. He said it's not on today, just keeps the cattle away. So we can step over here. And I'm not sure where people go who camp, because they say there's heaps of room to camp here as well. Bit of a cow pat there, just watch that. So I imagine you just camp around here somewhere, but I just zoom in over there. There's a little gate, and there's your little self-composting toilet as well. And it's all got all its own toilet paper and everything. You don't need to worry about your toilet paper. So absolutely lovely little setup, lovely couple. So that was Anita and Keith from Fodder Fodder, and their details are in the trail notes. So if you're looking for a lovely little place to stay, it is about, it took us about 5-10 minutes to walk over here from their actual homestead. And they obviously pick you up from town, they run you in here. And I've only got a short day again tomorrow, so I'm going to wander back over to their place at Ubbar State, and he's going to run me back into where he picked me up in the town, so I can start my journey again tomorrow. So pretty cosy. I'm going to get in here, hang out all my wet clothes, made a bit of a clothesline in here and settled in for the night. I know I'm going to be nice and cozy, and yeah, the weather's clearing, so I'm expecting quite a nice day tomorrow. And it'll be an easy day because, as I said, it's a short day, so I don't have to rush again. And that's going to set me up perfectly to get myself up and over Parongi the day after. So really looking forward to it. Lovely little place. I'll see you tomorrow. And you may see over here, sorry, just before I go, little mother turkey over here. Not doing a good job of looking after her little ones. We went over thinking she was injured or something. She just ran away and left all the babies there. But I can hear them chirping away over there. So I think she's looking after them again, which is good. Okay, lovely day. See you again tomorrow. Bye.